black roses. Everything black, black love. Everything black, black slugs. Everything black, black gloves. Everything black, black mask. Everything black, black cast. Everything black, everything match. Everything black, everything match. Everything black, black roses. Everything black, black love. Everything black, black slugs. Everything black, black love. Everything black, black mask. Everything black, black caskets. Everything black, everything match. Everything black, everything match.
You know me, everything black, cause I'm black. I'm black. Everything black, cause my family black. Family black. Everything black. Look out the window, what do I see? I see dreams, I'm counting. I see dollar signs as I'm trying to get to the G. I'm looking like a big lick overseas, stay far away from me. I'm hot-headed, like I need some in the freeze. I'm on gold like the color green. Stars sexy, they love giving me a strip cheese. Like my nigga Pop, we go out on the enemies. I love a brawl, I'm a dog. I love shaking your heads off like leaves. I'm sick of you niggas like a disease. I had to cut some niggas off like the teams in the playoffs. G and A nigga, I'm a gang nigga associated. Fuck it, my daddy taught me this when I'm making. I do things on the under, so I won't be incarcerated. Hope you niggas can relate to this.
Yeah.
I hope you niggas can relate to this.
Yeah.
I hope you niggas can relate to this.
Yeah.
I hope you really like this song, bitch.
Yeah.
I hope you really like this intro, bitch.
Yeah.
Cause the city on some gangster shit.
Yeah.
This gang shit. It's like blowing out candles and making a wish. I pray to God you don't die.
What up, what up, what up, people?
Yo.
Welcome to another motherfucking episode of Man Talk.
Yeah.
You got the men in the building, baby.
It is.
Waiting on a few of our other co-hosts, but we got a great motherfucking show for y'all tonight.
Oh, me.
I mean,
We in the building.
if you ain't read the topics, read the topics. We got topics on topics on topics on
On
topics.
topics.
Like we in Kid City at 10 topics, baby. Hey, whoa.
Let's get it. Yeah.
Free shout out. Now, as we start every week, tagged up, what's up with you, baby? Come on in the room. I'm with the mic because you know we start off with sports.
Let's get it. What's up with the sports world?
Well, you know Denver just won their first motherfucking championship and the nigga ate up 100 on that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. They better be like Toronto and appreciate that shit because they ain't getting another one.
Hey, yeah, I don't agree with that.
Has Toronto been back to the playoffs since they won their title?
Look,
LA is going. Don't even trip. Lakers has got this.
Has Toronto been to the playoffs since they won their title? Answer the
I
question.
am a
Answer the question.
Lakers fan. I am
It's
a
a yes or no
LeBron
question.
fan.
No, it's a yes or no question. Has Toronto been to the playoffs since they won their title with Kawhi Leonard?
Hell no, because they ain't keep the same team, and it wasn't just Kawhi that did it.
So what makes you think Denver gonna repeat?
Because Denver ain't stupid enough to lose none of the starting players that they got.
That's right. They ain't gotta lose nobody, but everybody else in the Western Conference gonna get stronger. You know that, right?
They starting fucking players is what got them there and won it for them. Now
Yeah,
what they
but
can
everybody
do
else
and
is
what
gonna
they
get better.
should. Wait. Let me finish. What they can do and should do is secure their bench like they had it secured this year. Security.
And I guarantee you they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna have the money. They're not gonna have the money. Because you got niggas on that squad that's looking for big contracts.
No, it's niggas on that squad that already got big contracts.
Yeah, Jokic is paid. Jamal Murray is paid. But you got bench players that might not be paid. They might not want to play for the vet minimum no more. They might want some money.
So, like
and if you got that playing in the play, you gonna lose some people.
That's me saying, bro. That's me saying they should secure their bench. But how many teams do that?
I guarantee you they won't, because most dudes on that bench gonna chase that bag. We know how this works. It's a business, bro. So wherever the money is, that's where they're gonna go.
Here's the ticket. For you to secure a bag off my bench, off as a bench player, first of all, you gotta have had a well-known name. Second of all, nigga, you gonna have to deliver 3 things depending on your position.
Okay.
You know, if you a center, I'm gonna need 10 blocks. Well, no, I'm gonna need at least 5 blocks, 12 rebounds or more.
Oh, you talking AD numbers?
Hell yeah.
You talking AD numbers?
Look, you can't be no old fucking Love sitting on my bench. Yeah, baby, you done had a championship, but can you bring me another one?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but Kevin Love played pretty good through that playoff series. Through every playoff series, he played pretty good.
Did you watch this?
No, he wasn't an old Kevin Love, but he played pretty good for what he was supposed to do. For what they asked him to do, he did what he was supposed to do.
I'd rather have Kevin Love been Birdman.
I'll give you that. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, because at least Kevin Love can shoot. Birdman can't shoot. But I think, honestly, if LA do what I think they're going to do, they'll be in the finals next year.
They will. They're going to be in the finals regardless. They're going to be
in the finals. Because they're going to get 1 or 2 people. They're going to get 1 or 2 people.
But here's
it's going to
be
Kyrie.
Here's the ticket.
What's
LA
that?
has a habit, and I love LA, but they have a fucking habit of letting the team be their Achilles heels. Golden State was. Now Denver is.
No, this is what LA need to do. You need to bring Austin Reeves back. Do not let that boy walk. Don't let that white boy walk. You let that white boy walk, and your bench is gonna suffer. So they need to keep him. They need to keep Hachimura, and then let everybody else go.
I don't feel that.
What you mean?
They got
LA is going.
They need to keep Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura.
Facts.
Everybody else can walk. D'Angelo Russell, get out of here, bro. Where were you during our last series? Nowhere. So D'Angelo Russell, let him walk.
Wait, don't sleep on Lonnie Walker. Don't sleep on Lonnie Walker.
Wait.
Austin and Lonnie Walker, I keep both, and Rui Hachimura. The rest of them niggas gotta go. And I'll try.
I want to know how all you motherfuckers start the show without the host. After I said the show start at 8:30, it simply said it started at 8:30. Now, for the rule of interruptions,
you do realize you said 8:30 Eastern time, right? That's
well,
my time.
I meant.
No, we went by what you typed. You said 8:30 Eastern, and you said it twice. You said it twice, bro.
Y'all knew what the fuck I meant. 8:30.
No, you said it twice, bro. You said it twice, bro. So that was your time to say what you said. You said that twice, bro. Twice.
Anyways, I'm in this bitch. How everybody doing? Why he leave? Why I had to talk about shit?
What's happening? Nigga, how this my first episode? How this my first episode back? How this my first episode back and I'm on time and you late?
Because the show wasn't supposed to get started without me.
Man, me and him been talking. Hey, me and Randy been chopping it up though. Yeah, me and Randy been catching up. What you talking about?
But anyway,
been waiting on you, Mr. Grill Master.
Shit, still out here doing the thing, and I gotta go get my daughter. That's the purpose of me
Didn't I
saying
just tell you he was still out there drilling? I told you what he was doing. I said he was still on that shit. I called it. I said you were still on that grill.
Eastern time. I'm on standard time.
I said it's
No, nigga, you ain't on standard time. You on
But
central time.
anyway, back to the conversation
But
at
I don't
hand.
care. I know what I meant.
Wow, one of the hosts want to be rude because they late and said some shit that they
Get on him. Get on him. Get on him. Get on
Back
him.
to the sports talk.
Yeah, get on him.
Who be that though?
Actually, he know I'm gonna give him hell. He know I'm gonna give him hell.
So
He know I'm gonna give him hell. Oh me.
Denver wins the chip.
Okay.
Y'all don't think Denver can repeat?
Mm-hmm.
I agree and I don't agree. Because here's the thing about the NBA.
What's that?
Should Miami really have been there?
Yeah. Yes.
Over Boston.
Yes. Boston gave that series to Miami, or did you not watch the series?
Nah, I didn't watch it.
Boston gave Miami that series. Boston literally found a way to lose. So they gave that series away, bro. They could have won that series. They could have won game 7. They could have won game 7.
Possible to do? Give it away?
Bro, Boston gave that series to Miami, bro.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
So,
don't say that.
What?
Miami had that in the bag. Miami had that in the bag.
I'm not saying you wrong. But what I'm saying is Boston should have won that series. They should have won that series in 6. But Miami being Miami and their culture, and then you got Jimmy Butler with something to prove. Miami like, nah, we ain't having that. So game 7, Miami came out like
Jimmy
we on a
really
mission.
have something to prove. And they'll show what the fuck was it? Because Denver had Jimmy the fuck under control, like a puppy on a goddamn leash.
It's Denver, bro. I mean, you got to look at the Nuggets, bro. They got a little bit more firepower. They got people that able to defend Jimmy Butler.
Did you watch that series? Because I did. Every game won with threes from Denver.
Man,
My nigga Gordon from first game just came through that motherfucker.
Hey, can we stop talking over everybody? Everybody talking over everybody. It don't sound good when you looking back at the footage.
Nigga, did you go get in a car? Yeah, you. Why you looking like you puzzled?
But yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be first time somebody went up and did a show in the car.
I got that point. I got that point. I know what he meant by that. I definitely know what you mean by that. I know exactly who you talking about too. I know exactly who you talking about. Yeah, I know who you talking about.
I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready for this fight, though.
You ready? What you talking about? What fight?
The fight we've been talking about for a good little minute on the show.
What fight is that?
For Spinks.
Yep.
I got Crawford winning this shit. I got Crawford whipping his ass.
Smart man.
I got Crawford whooping his ass, bro.
Smart man.
Spinks ain't ready for this fight, bro. He just not. Why you think it took him so long to agree to it?
Look, bro.
Why you think it took him so long to agree to it? Crawford finna whoop his ass. I'm telling you, Crawford finna dog that boy. Spence been running, bro. We gonna keep it real. Spence been running, bro. He been running. He been ducking him for about a year now. So you just now want to agree to it? You scared? That's like your boy Haney right now that's running from Shakur.
And they both running from Tank.
No, Shakur want to fight Haney. He want to beat Haney. Then he want to go after Tank. So Shakur being smart. Haney is being dumb because if he go and fight Tank first, Haney's gonna lose that fight. Tank is gonna dog that boy. And then you can't go and fight. You can't go fight Shakur after you take an L from Tank. It ain't gonna make no sense.
Either that's way, Tank gonna beat them both.
I don't know about that.
The same way you sure that Crawford's gonna beat Spinks, it's the same way I'm sure that plus Tank's gonna beat both of them. Y'all niggas, hey, niggas thought Ryan Garcia was gonna beat something with Tank. That nigga put him down with a body shot.
I got you on that. You right, but Shakur is a different animal, bro. And he's probably going to be Tank's biggest challenge.
Tank already put that boy on his ass in a little boxing thing.
Are we talking about sparring? Are we talking about sparring?
If I put you on your ass in sparring,
are we talking about sparring? Yeah, I gotta use Allen Iverson on this.
Alright, be Allen Iverson. We talking about practice? Practice makes perfect. If I put you out in practice, nigga, just imagine how I'm gonna eat your ass in the ring.
But how long ago was that?
Tank is.
But how long ago was that sparring match?
Right.
How long ago was that? How many fights has Shakur fought?
Still talking about it.
How many fights has Shakur fought since then? How many fights has he won?
How many fights have Tank fought since then?
I'm not you right, but I'm telling you,
a nigga gonna be ate like lunch.
I'm telling from the eye test, Shakur is gonna give Tank his biggest challenge. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be Haney, because Tank can he gonna knock Haney out. I don't even see that going 5 rounds. That's just me being honest. But Shakur is gonna go the distance. I'm telling you, Shakur's a different animal, bro. Shakur's a different animal. You better go back and watch the tape on that boy. Shakur know what he doing. Shakur know what he doing, bro. And you got to remember, both of these dudes trained and learned under who? Mayweather. They both learned under Mayweather, bro. So they both going to use that. It's going to be a good fight.
Where your mouth is.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a good fight. I don't think Tank going to win it as easy as you think.
When the fight happens, all I'm going to say is, if the fight happens, when the fight happens, you know I got Tank. So, you betting against me. Put your money where your mouth is. And when they make
the fight official, we'll put a bet on it. I ain't got no problem with that. Because I'm telling you, Shakur going to give that boy some problems. It's not going to be that easy.
All right.
It's not. That's why you looking at it. You know I'm telling you.
Niggas forget.
What?
Tank's a boxer brawler.
I know that. But you have to remember, like I said, both of these fighters trained under Mayweather. Both of them.
And only one.
But you know who's more like? But do you know who's more like Mayweather out of the two? Shakur. He's more technical.
Guess what? I think Tank could have knocked out Mayweather. That's why Mayweather put a nigga under him so he ain't have to face him.
Exactly, because Mayweather know both of them can knock him out. He know he can get hurt if he get in the ring with either one of them. And like I said, out of both of them, the one that took the most tutelage and the one that used everything Mayweather taught him is Shakur. Watch his fights. Go back and look at some of Shakur's fight highlights, bro. I'm telling you, he's more like Mayweather than you think. That's why I say he's gonna get Tank problems.
So he gonna get knocked the fuck out like Mayweather?
No, he's not. Name one time Mayweather got knocked out in his career. Name one time Mayweather got knocked out in his career. Don't worry, I'll wait.
He got knocked out.
He got hurt.
He's gotten hurt. No.
He got put on his ass too.
No,
but he never got knocked out.
so he got put on his ass.
He's got hurt,
and
he's got dropped.
Yeah,
but he's never got knocked out.
Yes, he has.
How many losses Mayweather got? How many losses Mayweather got?
He got one.
He got one in the USA for the Olympics. And he got dropped in the Olympics.
If we're talking amateur, I ain't talking amateur. I'm talking professional.
He got dropped in the Olympics when he was in the USA.
I know he got dropped, but they don't. But you do realize they don't count that towards it.
And he lost that fight.
I got that, but you do realize they don't count that as a professional fight. You know that, right? Because if you go look at his professional record, what is his professional record? He has no losses, no knockouts, nothing.
That nigga is 49-1, if you ask me.
Floyd Mayweather lost in the Olympics, and that shit didn't count
at all. They don't count that shit towards your professional record.
That's what I'm saying. Talking about, nigga.
Yes, he's gotten knocked down. Yes, he's gotten hurt.
All at the end, Floyd. That's what he's talking about.
What I'm saying, Shakur is a different animal. I'm telling you.
Shakur going to sleep after he sees
it's not going to be easy to sleep him, bro. It's not going to be easy to put Shakur on his ass.
That going to be period poo.
No, yeah, you're right. That's what Tank going to be. I'm trying to tell you. Shakur gonna get his boy a run for his money, and Tank gonna be like, damn, what the
I just slapped that fly.
I'm telling you, hey, Tank gonna be going back to the corner looking at his corner like, bro, what the fuck?
And there's only 3 people left. That's the only thing. It's only 3 left. Devin
Haney, only them 3. It's only Haney, Shakur, and Tank. That's it. That's the division.
And he gonna eat them both.
No, he's not. I'm telling you, Shakur gonna take over the division. Shakur finna take over the division, bro. Shakur gonna be the guy. He gonna beat Tank, and when he beat Tank, if he ain't fought Haney yet, he gonna beat up on Haney.
Look at it like this. Let me say this real quick. Look at all of their last fight. Look at Devin Haney's last fight. Look at Tank Davis' last fight. Look at Shakur Stevenson' last fight. We can all keep it real and say Devin Haney lost that fight, right?
He lost that fight. He definitely lost that fight.
Shakur Stevenson, he won his pretty clear. With Tank Davis, he wasn't going to beat Ryan Garcia unless he weight drained him.
He had to, bro. If he didn't put that weight clause in that contract, bro, he wouldn't have beat Ryan Garcia.
Y'all niggas full of shit.
No.
But y'all saying that weak ass shit, but he dropped the nigga with a body punch. Get the fuck out of here.
Without the rehydration clause, he loses that fight.
No rehydration.
That's why he had that clause in that fight.
You don't put them rehydration.
Go back and look at all Tank's fights and name me one fight besides the Garcia fight where he got a rehydration clause in it. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Maybe just
outside of Garcia.
Look, I am not a contract manager or the motherfucker to make a contract, nor am I a dumbass nigga that wouldn't sign a sign a contract that doesn't work for me.
I got that.
So
but
fuck
if
all that shit. Nigga, it's on a nigga because he a champ. Nigga, let him be a champ.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
He ain't have to weight train no fucking body, nigga. I'm not signing a contract. That doesn't work for me, sir.
What I'm saying is, your boy does not win that fight without that rehydration clause.
And that's bullshit.
Period. No, that's fact.
Bullshit.
That's fact.
And that's bullshit.
All his other fights, there was no rehydration clause in the contract.
And he been fighting niggas bigger than him. So why would you say, oh, he weight trained him? Nigga.
Because he needed that boy to have that rehydration clause. He knew what Ryan Garcia was capable of. He knew. These boxers know, bro.
He knew a secret that was some dirty shit. Ryan couldn't fucking do some shit he usually would do to cheat.
I'll go you one better. Mayweather and Pacquiao fight. You remember when they fought, right? How many fucking blood tests did Pacquiao have to take before the fight to prove he wasn't on fucking steroids.
How many did Pacquiao have to take?
And Mayweather had never tested nobody else before Pacquiao. But because Mayweather knew what Pacquiao was capable of and knew he could get hurt, he said, "No, fuck that. Put this in this contract. I need to make sure."
What's the other motherfucker that was drinking his piss that he fought? Nigga.
Who? Drinking his piss? Drinking his piss versus steroids. Come on, bro. He really thought Pacquiao his own piss, nigga. I got that, but he really thought Pacquiao was using steroids, bro. And Pacquiao ain't been on steroids at all in his career.
And Pacquiao look like the type of motherfucker that drink his own piss. That's some foreign shit, nigga.
I got that, but guess what? Pacquiao, if you ask me, beat Mayweather in the fight. He beat Mayweather in that fight. Hurt shoulder and everything.
Mayweather never lost a fight.
That fight, Mayweather should have lost. But they gave it to Mayweather because it's Mayweather.
You said Mayweather never lost a fight.
Pacquiao beat Mayweather in that fight.
But you just said Mayweather never lost a fight.
According to them, yeah. According to boxing, yeah.
Amateur when he got dropped.
According to boxing,
never lost a fight, and he's so-called 50-0 or 51-0, supposed to be up there with the greats like Muhammad Ali or whatever the fuck.
I can't give you that because Muhammad Ali fights all
undefeated fighters or close to undefeated fighters. Come on, man.
Can you really give Mayweather the GOAT though? Because Mayweather picked and choose his fights. Everybody else fought people that came
You know what? I'm gonna say this. For a motherfucker's weight class, yeah.
No, he's not better than Pacquiao because you know Pacquiao won a belt in every division he ever fought in. Pacquiao's an 8-division champ, bro. Something Mayweather never did.
Floyd like unified or some shit.
He was unified, but
to be unified, Pacquiao don't that mean you gotta have 3 or 4 belts?
No, unified, you gotta have 3. Pacquiao had 8, bro. He had 8 different weight classes where he became a champion, bro. And when he retired, he was still champ.
I ain't saying I don't like Pacquiao. Pacquiao was the shit. So was Cotto, nigga. Everybody,
Pacquiao beat Cotto.
I can go back and just go through names of fighters that was fucking great in their little span of time. Fuck.
Pacquiao beat Cotto.
Zab Judah
got beat by Pacquiao.
And before that,
Cotto got beat by Pacquiao.
Put in front of him.
Ricky Hatton got beat by Pacquiao. Got beat by Pacquiao.
And Pacquiao got beat by a lot of motherfuckers too. Shit.
Can we let's not forget Marcos Maidana.
See, the difference between a Pacquiao, a Shane Mosley, and all them and Mayweather is them niggas. Maidana, there you go. Marlboro Man. What was his name?
He hurt Mayweather too. Maidana hurt Mayweather.
Yeah.
Hurt him bad in that fight.
Barrero.
Yeah. Ricky Hatton. Yeah, it's some greats in that weight class. Don't get me wrong. Because Mayweather and Pacquiao were in the same weight class. So I give you that. What I'm saying is
the difference is Mayweather gonna want it done your ass.
No, the difference is everybody Pacquiao
who has Mayweather fought more than one?
All right, let's get out the fights now. Let's get out this fight. We've been on this course for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's boxing, bro. You know how boxing.
Yeah, I actually wanted to talk about for real what was on sports. I actually kind of wanted to talk about what's up with
about who?
What? You breaking up? You need to fucking go the fuck back home.
You said what?
I said about DeAndre Hopkins.
What about him?
Where y'all think he gonna go to?
Where he at right now?
Where the Cardinals are.
He's in New England right now. He's been in New England for the last 2 days.
Well, shit, New England probably gonna need him anyway. Because I just read that Jules ain't in the mini camp.
Yeah, Juju ain't there. Exactly. Juju should have stayed his ass in KC, but he's chasing the bag. So he went to New England. Now, if DeAndre Hopkins is smart and he want to stick to what he said, which is he need a team with a good defense and a good quarterback and a good coaching staff, New England ain't it. You got Bill Belichick, that's the good coaching staff. Quarterback play is questionable because Mac Jones ain't really done shit. And yeah, New England got a good defense, but what you gonna do in that division? Miami on the rise, the Jets is on the rise, and the Bills ain't going nowhere.
Neither is motherfucking Baltimore.
That whole division is literally up for grabs. And New England could dead ass finish last in their division. Like, seriously. So, I mean, if DeAndre Hopkins is smart and he's really prioritizing winning, New England wouldn't be the best fit. That would be a dumb fit. I think he's doing it because the offensive coordinator used to be his coach. So they got a little bit of history there. But to me, that's stupid. That's stupid. Because like I said, that division is up for grabs, bro. The Jets just got Aaron Rodgers, so you know they finna be better because they finally got a good quarterback to come in and play something. You know what I'm saying? Miami ain't going nowhere. They getting better as long as Tua stay healthy. And Buffalo is Buffalo. They going to win 10, 12, 13 games a year. So New England, what you going to do? DeAndre Hopkins is not going to put you over everybody else in your division because your quarterback play is questionable. Mac Jones ain't really proved nothing. Like, people got to understand. People got to understand. Everything in the AFC right now got to go through one team and one team only, and that's the Chiefs. Until they knock Patrick Mahomes off this high horse that he owns, y'all playing catch-up. Everybody playing catch-up. The boy got 2 rings in 6 years.
I'm going to say this. If Hop won a ring, this your last season, last 2 seasons, come to Kansas City this year, get your fucking ring.
Yeah, he should do what Juju did. He should do what Juju did, which is Juju took a 1-year deal. Take the 1-year deal, come get your ring, and if you want to retire, go home. He's not winning a ring in New England. It's just not going to happen. Because like I said, it's literally everybody got to go through KC. Period. I don't care. Until somebody beats KC and stop having us in these AFC championship games, we're the team to beat. Mahomes is the quarterback to beat. Period. The boy got 2 rings in 6 years. Name another quarterback that did it. You can't.
3 appearances.
You can't. With 3 appearances, you can't name anybody else that's done it. He's been to 5.
I told y'all in the first one, he ain't done it yet.
He's been to 5 conference title games since he's been the starter. It's never been done. McNabb only went to 4. McNabb only went to 4, and Mahomes been to 5 and 3 Super Bowls. So until they knock him off, you got to go through him. Josh Allen ain't the quarterback. Joe Burrow ain't the quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, yeah, I see you done came to the Jets, but you ain't proved nothing because this is a different conference, buddy. We play defense over here.
Coming up.
We play defense over here. This ain't the NFC. This ain't the NFC where they don't play defense.
Because you'll go and get a quarterback. That's basically like the team going to get Brett Favre.
That's not bad though. That's not bad though, because you do realize when the Jets got Brett Favre, they made the playoffs. And before he got there, they hadn't made the playoffs. Since Mark Sanchez was there, you do realize that.
I ain't say he can't get him to a first round, but here's the ticket: you're gonna get knocked out.
Of course, they're gonna get knocked out.
But quarterback that already had concussions. It's the repeat of it.
It's the Jets, bro. They happy just making the playoffs. They know they ain't winning no Super Bowl no time soon. It's the Jets. They just happy making the playoffs. And they ain't made the playoffs since Brett
The way
Favre
this
been
shit politics and can be bought, nigga, anything can fucking happen in the next season.
Man, they'll make they definitely will make the playoffs because they got better quarterbacks.
You seen Kansas City when they got robbed against Tampa.
No, we didn't get robbed against Tampa.
Yeah, the fuck we did, nigga.
No, we didn't. We got beat.
That first play, that bomb down the field, that nigga caught that they called incomplete.
I get that, but we still got beat. We still got beat.
That was a big change in the game.
It was, but Temple was still the better.
The fucking hit they didn't call where the nigga got knocked out the game. That was a big change in the game,
Hey, you talking diehard Chief fan, bro.
Politics is a motherfucker.
We got beat that game. Temple was the better team. Our offensive line was shit. Our offensive line was trash. Trash that game, bro. We were not going to win that game with that weak-ass offensive line. It wasn't going to happen. They literally had niggas that could have been bagging groceries when they're playing offensive linemen, bro.
Of the loss, so go fuck yourself. Anyway, moving on. Next subject, because we got many other subjects.
Let's get them. Let's get them.
Everybody, where the hell KC go?
Sure.
Everybody else here.
He dipped out.
Hope everybody else show up.
No, let's get it.
So, your topic, bro. Let's get into it.
Communication and accountability.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get into it. I got a question to start it off.
What's that?
The question is, who's held more accountable, men or women? And why?
I say men.
Well, but of course it's men all the time.
Why?
Because the assumption that was laid upon us from man and woman that we are responsible and head of the household.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The other part of it is what's natural and real. The king.
Mm-hmm. So do you believe
complex?
Mm-hmm. Come on, talk about it.
We taught as young men, you're dominant because you're the lion, you're the king, you're the pride of the pack.
Yeah.
How many of us do hold ourselves up to that and be accountable for that?
Mm-hmm.
Also, how many of us hold our queen up on her pedestal where she's supposed to be according to?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you touching on some shit. Yeah. Now,
but the flaw in the system is, like you said, the communication and the accountability.
Mm-hmm. Because without the communication, how somebody gonna hold somebody else accountable? Like, okay, I feel what you're saying. Men are always held accountable. Like, whether we doing good, bad, it doesn't matter. Women go hold us to a certain standard. So I'm saying, and I think with this new age right now, women are not being held accountable for where they slack and where they might be lacking. You know what I'm saying? And the minute you try to hold them accountable for it, they feel like I'm not wrong because nobody has ever told them you're wrong. You see what I'm saying? Men, we're used to that. We're used to being said we're wrong.
Great.
Because when a woman presents something to you, she's always gonna tell you you're wrong. That's just how she feels. She's gonna always feel that you're wrong. Women don't ever feel that they're wrong in any situation.
And that's because of, like I said.
Exactly. So
and
I feel like
that's where men are wrong again because of accountability.
Mm-hmm. I think men need the same accountability that women want to hold us to. I think men need to start holding them to the same. Exactly. If she wrong, bro, she wrong, and stand on that. Just because she a woman don't mean you gotta bow down and be like, oh, okay, but no, if she wrong, hold her to that. Because if you wrong, she definitely finna hold you to that. She ain't gonna show you no sympathy. So, like, hold her to the same standard. You know what I'm saying? Because I made a post about it. Like, I feel like women are allergic to accountability. Man, I got drugged through the mud. I got drugged through the mud for that.
Because, once again, who's held you accountable?
I've always held myself, but I hold myself accountable. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, look, listen. And I'm talking about women.
Yeah.
Because, see, men, smart men, sit down, think about it, reflect, and see where they wrong. And it come back to you to apologize.
Right, because it take a real man to apologize.
A lot of these women don't, because like we was talking before the show, they be in a little girl state of mind because they ain't been held accountable.
That's a fact.
They ain't had a dad. They ain't have a daddy to tell them you're wrong. That's wrong. No, princess, that's not what you do.
I feel that.
Uncle, hey, baby girl, you know damn well that ain't how you do it.
Yeah, you right. You absolutely right about that. Yeah,
and then you got the other side where men need to be held accountable because a man will teach a woman just as dirty as a woman to teach a man.
Ooh, you just dropped the jewel right there. Yeah, you just dropped the jewel right there. Oh yeah, you just dropped the jewel right there. That's what you got. Come on, man, chime in. I want to hear him. What you got to say,
man?
What you think?
Communication.
Is it the key to every relationship?
It is the key to every relationship. I feel like that's a success to every relationship.
So without that, do you feel like a relationship could fail?
Yes. Absolutely.
So it got to go both ways too, right?
Just like, for example, if y'all both working, you bring home $500, she bring home $550. You know what I'm saying? Rents $800 of that. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, car note, lights, gas.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be both broke. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's going half on everything.
Yeah.
And not knowing who paying what, you know what I'm saying? So both y'all could be paying the same bill and double up while the gas and light get cut off.
Communication.
So
yeah. You touching on it.
So it's a lot that goes with, you know, communication, you know what I'm saying, accountability, you know, because a lot of motherfuckers like to fuck up and don't, like, you know, take the blame for themselves. They're like, okay, baby, yeah, I fucked up, you know, whatever. Like, for example, this shit just happened this week. I was loading the fucking truck at work 2 days ago. No bullshit. Loading the truck at work 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Had to shimmy through the front of the trailer. You know, in the middle of the trailer, you got to double stack that shit. Had to shimmy through the trailer. Keychain. Had car keys and everything on it, badge and all, just like you see now around my neck. Came off. Went to go pick it up, didn't think nothing of it. Went back out, shimmy my ass back out the trailer. 2 hours later, come the first break time, about to go to the house, grab me something to eat and shit, because I stay close. Can't start the car. My shit 2 hours on going down the road to Illinois, nigga. Had to call the wifey, you know. Hey, look, don't be mad. I fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, this is what happened. Wasn't my fault, but I fucked up. And I told her, I used to take my shit off when I'm going in them trailers. Take my phone out of my pocket and all.
Yeah.
Just this time I didn't do it.
Right.
whole motherfucking metal thing on the keychain of the car was wrapped on this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Pop the fuck off. The little button to lock the doors, the little alarm button that came, the little fob to lock the doors with, in the fucking key gone.
Damn.
2 days ago, nigga had to spend $150 just to get the shit going. Get it right. I'm tapped.
Yeah, I bet you won't do that shit no more, huh?
Hell no. But it's all about it's just about accountability.
It's just about communication. Like you know you fucked up, just go to him and be like, baby. Females have the hardest time with that. Female have the hardest time being like, babe, I fucked up.
You know what?
Whatever reason.
I'm gonna be equal in this shit, and I'm gonna say this. I am 42 years old now.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, let me tell you. That shit is equal. It ain't just male or female, it's people. It's fucking people, man. And yeah, it's more maybe on the female side, but it's fucking people. People can't take accountability.
That's true.
I work a job where I hire or fire your ass.
Yeah.
You know, through me, you make it or break it.
Yeah.
People don't teach they fucking kids, and that's why this generation, like we was talking before the show, we need your on this show to touch the 18 to 24s that don't want to listen to our grown asses.
Yeah, because, man, he can touch them. That's for sure. I just seen it. I just seen him touch 16, 17, 18-year-olds. Like, yeah, so I see what you're saying. You're right. That mentorship definitely mean a lot.
Like I was saying. First of all, a lot of these women ain't had no fucking look, the whole daddy issue and dad joke shit is a whole joke today.
And it really should be.
Both sides of the hour too, though.
You right.
So if she ain't never had a daddy or uncle to say, hey, boo-boo, don't do this, don't do that. He ain't had a mama or a grandmama to say, nigga, I'll beat your ass and fuck you up.
Right. Yeah.
So then that would do it is absent out his fucking life, absent out her life.
Yeah.
Or think about the motherfuckers that just spoil their kids. I just want to spoil and shelter you.
Yeah, I'm dealing with that now. Whew.
So
yeah, I know what that means. Like,
it's like in your situation, you say you dealing with it now. In your situation, if you don't be the motherfucking nail,
ain't shit gonna go right. And that's a fact. You're right. Cause I'm the voice of reason. Cause I'm the motherfucker. I'm not spoiling you. You want something, you gotta earn that.
There you go.
I'm not gonna give it to you just because you asked. You gotta earn that.
Well, when you give them that challenge, any kid, my kid is about to be 16. You would think she'll be wanting to learn how to drive and, you know, shit, I'm on a car.
Yeah.
No. This nigga like, shit, I got everything I need.
She's straight. Yeah. I feel that. I'm like that right now with my oldest.
And shit, my circle's so small, my nigga. Look, my circle's so small. I be needing her to get me to go somewhere besides work.
I ain't be like that.
Yeah. Hey, he kind of right about that. I feel him on that a little.
Shit, nigga, I got some more. Hey, look,
outside of work, nigga, I don't go nowhere. I don't do shit.
We got
so I feel him on that. Hey, I'm a homebody, really.
Hey, we got so bored one day, bro. And this motherfucker, we sat there, went and did some educational shit. We went to Brown Mackey, the college for board education, not the college, but the Brown Board of Education out here, and learn some history, nigga.
Yeah, y'all was bored as hell.
Look, no.
I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that shit. You niggas
I
is
just
bored.
need somebody. I just need somebody to be like ideal popping, like, hey, let's do this, let's do that.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying. Get you out your comfort zone. Hell yeah.
You know?
I feel that. I feel that.
Like shit. I know shows been popping, so I'm working home on the game.
I don't know about that because I done got into a few shows and I'm like, ooh, wait a minute.
And I ain't got no whip right now. So
Perry doing the thing, and you need to get on your shit.
It's like shit. After I done fucking took the bus to work and back home, I'm pretty much bust out and tuck it out for the day. So shit, I'm sitting here.
I feel that.
I'm coming through to play, or I'm sitting here playing a game.
I definitely feel that. Cause I be on that shit when it comes to my music. Sometimes I be having writer's block. So when it's a deadline that need to be met, sometimes that mother ain't gonna be met. Cause I be like, shit, if I'm going through writer's block, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I've been going through a
writer's block is gonna happen.
I've been going through a writer's block.
Hit me up and say, "Hey, Swamp, let's do some content," or
I ain't gonna lie.
It's a show here.
I do got a single I'm finna drop in like 2 weeks though. I do got a single I'm finna drop in like 2 weeks. That's ready for the radio right now. No cap. I'm getting good reviews on it. It's a song for the females. It's a throwback song. Me and my cousin, we remade it, and in 2 weeks, y'all gonna be like, damn, that nigga wasn't bullshit. Like, when I say it's ready for the radio, like, the radio could come get this shit and that shit gonna spin. I know it's gonna spin. The female's gonna request that shit. That's how good of this shit is. Like, I got a whole album to come out with shit like this, so y'all get ready because it's coming.
Drop the shit, nigga.
Oh, I'm definitely playing on it. I told him he gonna get the premiere. Yeah, as soon as I drop this motherfucker, y'all gonna be the first ones to know. We're gonna have to do a special episode just for that.
Look, everybody
right now.
Talk, so.
Yeah, I could come over here and drop it.
And our fans are boisterous, so nigga. Remember you said it. We hold you to it.
Hey, I don't know if you know. I got a snippet. I got a snippet if you want to hear the snippet.
I'm always down.
You ain't saying nothing but a word. You ain't saying nothing but a word. Snippet coming up.
That nigga said an old ass word right there too. Snippet. That's some random shit. Nigga, that's like I got a snippet of ice in this cup left.
Boy, you made me feel old when you said it.
I also need a picture, an update picture of everybody. I plan on redoing the intro. I don't know. Hey, put your nigga on.
I'm trying to see where this can go. I can't be alone. She got me singing. I do some shit to make it flow. She got the grip to snatch your soul. You got me thinking. She with the shit, little baby, go. I'm trying to see where this can go. I can't be alone. She got me singing. I do some shit to make it flow. She got the grip to snatch your soul.
Hell yeah.
I told you. I'm not bullshitting. I told you. Yeah. That shit finna be a banger, I'm telling you.
So I wanted to get in this comment that I the subject about Juneteenth.
Go ahead.
First off, I wish everybody that's black would start, saying the word black, because black ain't nothing but a Latin word of fucking food waste, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wish everybody stop saying Black America, because we still ain't got rights as a black people, as an American.
No, definitely telling the truth on that.
Everybody got fucking shit. The gay community got a fucking hate crime. We the only ones that don't. Everybody got a hate crime. The Chinese got a hate crime. So for motherfuckers to say Juneteenth is for the black people, are we free with this, and this, and that, and the whole 9 yards? We is not free. And I wish everybody quit representing this fucking holiday and everything else. And
Can I be 100?
I don't want to get into
what? We
it.
gonna get in the studio and change the intro music?
Can I be 100? I think people need to treat Juneteenth like they treat Black History Month. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it is, and we gotta. And while we talking about this, I'm not gonna get into this comment on here, because we gonna
accountability.
We're gonna say this what I'm about to say now. I don't want to get into it when I say this, so please, I'm gonna say this because this is gonna be for tonight's comment, for tonight's show. It's supposed to be White History Month, and we're supposed to be talking about this for tonight's show. But
I'm not talking about this
shit on here. We're not gonna talk about it on here. We're gonna wait till tonight and talk about that. But what I will get into on here is that I honestly feel like Black History Month, you're right, is bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Because we still don't get credit for half the shit we made in this motherfucker.
Exactly.
And like if somebody, hear me, a Caucasian guy.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, hear me out. A Caucasian guy, I seen this shit on TikTok. A Caucasian guy made a fucking video about every fucking thing a black person made. He said, if you're a racist, you might want to delete me now and grab your fucking cover and everything.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I follow him on TikTok.
I seen that shit.
Dude said, he said,
guess what? A nigga said it too. And nobody listened.
Hear me out. He said, from peanut butter, from your furnace. He said, if you rocking this furnace, the thing you keep warm for the winter time, that was made by a black woman. Peanut butter was made by a black man. Light was made by a black man. Pretty much everything. The
ironing board was made by a black woman. Did you see that video? Did you see that video? The brush, yeah. Made by a black woman.
Yeah, by a black man.
Listen, did you see the video where the nigga asked the sister, tell me one thing a black woman invented, and the bitch was stumped and couldn't, or she was so busy trying to argue back with him that she didn't just get the question and answer it.
Because a lot of women don't know that black women created and came up with a lot of shit.
Now, listen, I hold her and the brother that was trying to belittle her accountable.
I don't think he was trying to belittle her. I think he was trying to see if she was. Maybe a little bit, but he might have been also.
If you see it, you'll see what I'm saying. He was. And she, to me, like I said, you got to hold both accountable, because she's just as guilty as him for trying to belittle her, because she pretty much let him, because all you had to do was shut up, stop talking, listen real quick, and answer the question.
Yeah. Right. You're right. You're absolutely right about that, which is what you got to realize. Women are very combative. You challenge a woman in any way, she's going to combat you.
But see,
women got a rebuttal for everything.
Sisters, shout out to my nigga Rooster, my cutty Nate Doo-Wop, that in that moment, as heated as we could be, would have not only answered your question, but then continue to H your ass up.
I like that.
And see, that's what I was looking for her to do, because when it started and he started poking at her,
Mm-hmm.
she was holding her on in the pocket. And as soon as he went to that,
Yeah, she got quiet.
no, she was.
Well, she got
instead of
defensive.
staying level, by the time that question came out with what he was saying, she was already up here and out the atmosphere.
Damn.
She was so trying to get her point across to where she, he had agitated enough to where she missed the question, and
Right. Yeah, she missed the whole question in its entirety, basically. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm. But
like
that's
she had got
most.
so defensive and ready to talk her shit to where it's like.
But that's women. When you challenge a woman, that's the first thing they do. That's their defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna do. If they feel like you coming for them, what's the first thing they gonna do? They gonna get defensive. It's just what they do. Like I said, women literally got a rebuttal for everything. Like everything. It doesn't matter what you say, she's gonna have a rebuttal
for that, because she never did answer the
Hell
question.
no, because she was like,
what
she
did a
probably
woman
that nigga
invent?
said that shit, and she was probably like, shit, damn, this nigga got me right now because I don't know nothing.
And to be a woman and not know what a woman invented,
that's why she got defensive.
So I gotta hold both of them accountable. At the end of it, like, he got you Roz, but then, baby, they didn't get you Roz.
You should have came back.
To the question,
yeah.
And he ended up belittling her. It's like, nah, brother, you shouldn't have belittled her. You should have fed her knowledge or showed her.
Yeah, most definitely. Because I know a lot of black women that didn't know a black woman created the perm. And I was like, how the hell y'all not know that? And y'all wear that.
The perm, the brush.
Y'all like putting this stuff in y'all head. Y'all don't know that. The perm, the ironing board, the hot comb. Y'all don't know this and y'all use this? Hair grease and all that. How y'all not know a woman created this? And this is stuff that y'all put in y'all heads. These are products that y'all using.
It's shit like Blue Magic niggas don't know of out here. Yes.
Yeah, Blue Magic created by a white person. Oh.
Blue Magic.
Because they took the recipe from a black person. You know that, right?
The original Blue Magic grease and hair shit is made by a black motherfucker.
It sure is, bro. The white person stole it. You know that. Come on, bro. You know, every time black people create something, come up with something, white people got to come in and
the
try to
cotton gin was made by a black man.
Boom.
Like the water card.
Who took credit for it?
Made by a black man, nigga. And both times you seen a nigga get killed on that fucking pack.
Ashton, you just said it. A black man created the light bulb. But who took credit for it? A white man. Because you know a black man created the traffic light, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But who taking credit for making the light bulb? Thomas Edison. And what is he? White. You know what happened? You know black people, bro, when we create shit and we come up with shit, who come in and take credit for it?
We talked about this when we first started, doing this shit about what was that? Syrup? But
Ain't your mama and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Ben Rice, you might as well throw him in there too. Throw Uncle Ben in there too.
But look at this. We've been on the air for what? How long now?
About 2 years, 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
About 3. No, going on 4 years.
Yeah, bro, going on 4.
Remember, I was already in for a year.
Yeah, when I came in, he was already in a year. When I first came in the first time.
Yeah.
When I was still in the city,
And
he
I
was
was
in for a
already
year.
going for a year when you came and asked me, cause hey, how this shit work? Cause remember I was on Facebook.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute.
So we going on 4 years of podcasting through the pandemic.
And all that. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, damn, I ain't gonna say a nigga an activist.
It's not an activist. We just trying to wake people up.
You know, that's always what it's been with me.
It's time for black people to wake up and realize exactly who the fuck we are and stop bullshitting.
I'm starting to feel like maybe I shouldn't give a fuck.
Personally, I'm starting to think the same shit. Because you can only tell a motherfucker some shit a certain amount of time before they not get it. Or it's not registering, so to speak. And when I get to that point to where I know that shit ain't registering, I'm done talking to you. I'm not even going to... You can't beat a dead horse.
And I'm not saying that I'm beating it. I love all the viewers we have, we got.
Yeah, most definitely.
But here's the thing. I want to see the change that we are trying to speak into you guys, into existence.
Mm-hmm. I see that.
We see the comments. I watch the comments.
Yeah.
We get beautiful comments.
Mm-hmm.
I love it even more when y'all in the comments when we live.
Mm-hmm.
But how many of y'all really putting this shit into action? How many of y'all is going and looking up the truths that we are giving y'all, the seeds, the jewels that we are giving y'all?
Fact.
To really take off with it. Because that's why we giving it to you.
Yeah.
We ain't just telling y'all fucking stories or black news. We are giving you jewels.
Yeah.
To succeed, to do better. Because that's what waking the fuck up is. It's doing better. It's not being what their norm is, what they say it is for you.
Fact.
This shit like school, nigga. They say we can't get education no more, nigga. We educating you motherfuckers. Get educated, man. Let's go. Because other than that, a nigga feel like, yeah, I'm beating a dead horse. I'm leading the horse to the water. It ain't wanting to drink.
Yeah.
We keep telling y'all small businesses and artists, come holler at us. Yeah. We'll put you up on a showcase. Where you niggas at?
Right. I feel that. Yeah. All the way. Man, you'll be surprised, bro.
I muted your mic, Casey. There you go.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to Tagged Up Gaming. Sorry that I'm not all the way here because I'm still kind of on the clock, but I had to come fuck with my my homies. Gotta fuck with y'all.
We know what it is. We know you busy.
But yeah. So since did y'all just finished the Juneteenth convo, right?
Yep.
It's on you.
It's on you. What's up?
Why y'all froze up?
We here?
We here. That's his signal. That's his signal. Okay. Since we finished Juneteenth.
Hey, it's on you.
Since we finished Juneteenth, Ynw Melly.
I ain't really been following this subject.
I have. And I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about him. He finna get off.
Yo, all right, cool.
He finna get off, bro. He finna get off.
I hope so.
There's no hope.
Well,
they're asking for a mistrial. He's finna get off.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think Ynw Melly will get off, not based off of. I mean, mistrial will be it's more than likely that will happen. But the main thing that I think is going to lead him to being released is motive by itself. Motive.
Right. Because they don't have no motive.
No motive. There is no motive that would motivate someone to just wake up in the morning and kill their friends, the same friends that they live with, the same friends that they're in the rap game together. Before they got killed, Sack Chaser and Ynw Melly got into a fight with NBA Youngboy and them at a recording studio. So I find it the same. So the same people that he was fighting with, going to war with, you can see Sack Chaser in all his music videos. They're accusing him of killing. Now there is a strong there. Now I really advise everybody, if y'all not into it, y'all go look up these court documents. Y'all look at the court case. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that y'all can learn just by watching this, just by watching how it's played. Like that's pretty. It's a game of chess in court. You know what I'm saying? It's a game of chess. And I really advise y'all to just look at it and check it out. There's this strong piece of evidence that the prosecution used, and they have evidence on his phone, him saying that he did it. Okay. There's a message that he sent to someone saying that he did it.
You're absolutely right about that.
Now it's gonna
go ahead. But
allegedly.
No. There is proof. He's right. He's absolutely right.
Allegedly.
They have his phone.
Don't you get us fucking no fucking sues or bans, nigga. You say allegedly.
It's not allegedly.
Nigga. No, listen to me. We ain't seen the fucking phone. We're not the police. We're not the FBI. We're not the government. It's allegedly, nigga.
I'm going off of what court documents say. So the court documents don't say allegedly.
Court documents can fucking lie too, bruh. The fuck? You ain't black
He's
in
right.
America.
He's right about that. He's right about that. It is such thing as false paperwork floating around, so he's right.
Shit.
He's right about that one.
But in that case, free Young Thug, nigga.
That's not gonna happen.
There's the kicker with this. I'm glad you just said that.
That's not gonna happen.
Because here's what's gonna end up happening. One of two things gonna happen. If Ynw Melly gets set free, Young Thug is getting hit with the book. Now if Ynw goes down for the death penalty, Thug might, but they're not letting both of them go. They're not letting both of them go.
First of all, you wrong. They want both them niggas to go to fuck down.
No. And here's why I say no. The difference between both of these cases is this. Ynw Melly is not facing a RICO. Thug is. He's facing the death penalty.
Murders involved in both cases. The difference is, you know what? It's really not a difference.
It is. It is a difference between.
The little nigga that's supposed to
one at a time.
Go ahead. No, it's a difference because Ynw Melly is facing a murder charge. Thug is facing a RICO, which means he's like operating a criminal organization. Which means he's calling hits and he's doing this and doing that. This is what Thug is facing. They gonna throw the book at Thug, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If Melly get off, which he most likely will, they gonna throw the book at Thug.
Thug is going down. If
Thug is facing over 100 years right now, bro. On this RICO.
And what's crazy is he didn't do none of that.
None of that.
Listen.
They got you know what they want? They proof
no fucking difference. There's no difference.
Yeah, these are RICO, bro.
The difference is the title of why the fucking niggas locked up. That's the difference. That's the only fucking difference. But the same shit is the same shit. Both you niggas is so-called facing murder and whatever the fuck else. But it's murder in both cases.
Thug is facing.
The niggas snitched on Thug. They saying one of Melly's other friends or whatever the fuck is who's supposed to be the motherfucking reason why whatever message on the phone or whatever gets leaked out. the point is, your niggas is little rich, hot niggas that have fucking leadership or guidance or whatever amongst your peers, your audience, your fans.
Yeah.
And then maybe it's a little too much, and for whatever reason, the DA, the city, the government doesn't like it. You won't play ball the way they want to. And then they fuck with that weirdo shit, demon this, demon that, coat this, coat that, queer this, queer that.
Well, before they went and got Thug, they had been investigating Thug for like 5-6 years.
They've been investigating the game.
They've been investigating Thug since Lil Wayne's bus got shot up, which has been proven Thug was responsible for Lil Wayne's bus getting shot up. It's proven. Thug called that. He called that. That's why Lil Wayne's bus got shot up. Thug called that hit.
And then told them that they would get
YFN Lucci. You know YFN Lucci facing a RICO too. He in jail with a RICO charge right now too. Thug called the hit on him while he's in prison. Thug has called a hit on him while he's been in prison.
Yeah,
that's been proven. That's why I'm saying the difference between Ynw Melly and Thug is Melly is facing a murder charge and that's it. Thug is facing a RICO, which carries murder, drug trafficking.
And once again, we're gonna say allegedly.
Ain't no allegedly.
It's not allegedly. It's black and white.
It's documented, bro. It's documented. They got documentation that Thug called these.
I don't believe the fucking government. I don't believe shit them white folks say.
Bro, this shit is in Thug's phone records.
No, we believe the people that's telling on him. Them people that's going up and
saying. These niggas, bro, you do realize these niggas is
neither. I can pay all you niggas to say I did something right now. Y'all be like, nigga, you really want me to say that? That's gonna get you locked up.
Bro, okay, let me put it in perspective for you. When they went and got Thug,
you can't put bullshit in perspective.
Listen to me though. They went and picked Thug up at Thug's house. They raided Thug's house when they picked him up, right? Gunna turned himself in. They didn't go pick him up.
And
he went to them. He went to them.
Actually, he wasn't. No, all that shit started, and that's also supposed to be recorded. It started with him and Gunner getting pulled the fuck over.
Right. That's when the investigation. Took the turn.
Gunatello is the start of the shit to me.
Of course, because if you go to break down an organization and you got Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, and then all these other bench players, you're not gonna go to the bench players. You gonna go to the one that's right there with the main star. And who the main one with Thug right now? Who the main one in the picture, in the videos, and on all they little,
that white boy that didn't get picked up?
It's Gunna, and Gunna was the first to rat. Gunna was the first to rat. Who?
Jack Harlow.
The white boy?
Yup.
Man, Gunna was gonna rat before anybody. Because Gunna ain't built like that.
Jack Harlow ratted, and then Gunatello, everybody know Gunna was gonna tell because he wasn't that hot anyway.
Of course, he's not. No, it ain't got nothing to do with him being hot. He ain't the street. He ain't the street nigga. He ain't the street nigga. He said he was pushing feet. No, Gunna ain't a street nigga, bro. So we all knew Gunna was doing that. We knew Gunna was doing right.
Jack Harlow ain't no street nigga neither.
That's true. Yeah.
But how out of all that clip, this white boy don't get nobody reach for him at all. Get the fuck out of here. But everybody else get reached for?
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it is. You know, come on, bro. You know how they do. This ain't the first RICO charge we done seen in the hip hop game.
It's the fakest one I seen.
I don't know if I can say that.
It's the fakest. Nigga, come on.
It's not the only Rico that's going on.
It ain't. But come on, it's fake as hell.
It's not. Let me think.
It's fake as Tekashi getting beat up in that gym, man.
That wasn't fake.
Man, it looked like motherfucking.
You talking about when he got beat up? You talking about when he got beat up by the Puerto Rican?
Empire jumping, man.
You talking about when he got jumped by the Puerto Rican? That was a publicity stunt. Yeah.
I was gonna say at the fucking Planet. Nigga, let me jump a nigga at the fucking gym. We at the gym. I got weights and shit to hit you with.
Yes, I called that.
Everybody was like, around on the ground, stomping on your little soft belly. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Everybody. I remember when it happened.
Part of that nigga workout.
I remember when it happened, and everybody was like, "Oh, he finally got caught. They finally caught the rat." And I'm like, "Bro, that is a publicity stunt." Tekashi is the smartest guy when it comes to
this
marketing.
Nigga life in danger because they caught the nigga and he tied to the Trey 9 Blues and all this shit.
And I'm gonna be 100 with it. We all know what Tekashi is. We all know this nigga a rat. We're like, everybody know that. Everybody knows Tekashi 6ix9ine a rat. However, when it comes to marketing and promoting, the boy is a genius. He know how to do it.
In that case, Soulja Boy a genius. Shit.
No, because Soulja Boy ain't got nowhere near the falling Tekashi got right now.
Shit, he got more money than Tekashi.
He might have more money, but he don't have the following. He don't have
Ray J is genius, nigga.
Yeah, but they don't have the following. They don't have the fans like
Ray J do. You a damn lie. Ray J do. He got more money than Tekashi too.
He got more money than Tekashi.
Yeah, he got more money than Soulja Boy.
I was just about to say, yeah, he got way more money than because he got his hands in a lot of shit. So Ray J, I respect his hustle, but I'm saying Tekashi, we all know what he is. We all know the boy a rat. We all know the boy music is trash. But when it comes to promoting it and getting it out,
when you feel goofy as shit. Hey, when you feel goofy as shit, Tekashi is what you throw on. When you feel blicky in the thick, just some retarded music to bounce around to, that is it.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right on that. I mean, hey, bro, they asked Boosie about it, and Boosie kept it 100. And at first I didn't understand what he meant, but I do now. The Rats gonna take over the game, bro. The Rats is really like these niggas that snitching. They finna be.
No, they ain't. Because I'm gonna tell you this, like I said, when you feeling in a goofy, retarded moment, that music fits.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Based off what you
real shit, every day, nigga, I ain't listening to no trash ass music. I'm listening to Boosie. I'm listening to motherfucking Pimp C, UGK.
I got that. But I'm based off your comment, who has the #1 album in the country right now?
Not a motherfucker I'm listening to.
And I'm gonna be real with you. It's not Durk, and it should be. It should be Lil Durk. Lil Durk should have the #1 album in the country right now. And he don't.
Wow.
Because the album is fire. His album is on point. Every song on the album. Durk's new album. If you go listen to this new album, if you listen to this new album of Durk's, you will understand why I say Durk should have the #1 album, but he don't.
I'm waiting to hear NBA YoungBoy new shit or Kodak new shit.
He dropped before Durk, and Durk outsold NBA YoungBoy. That's why I say Durk should have the #1 album, but he don't. Gunna has the #1 album right now.
Really?
And what is Gunna? A rat.
I ain't heard none of Gunna music. See, that shit don't. Listen to this, nigga. My phone don't register fuck niggas or fake niggas. Because of the era of music I listen to, the shit I listen to, that shit really don't pop up on. I gotta go looking for niggas.
Yeah, but Gunna has the #1 single.
So to hear Gunna has #1 album, that shows that the world is trash and niggas is not taking even listening.
Well, Gunna got the #1 single and the #1 album in the country right now. Over Lil Durk. Over Lil Durk.
Country. America
over Lil Durk. And Boosie said it, and he called it. Boosie was like, the Rats is going to take over the game. He said, I got a feeling the Rats is going to start outselling. They're going to start out streaming. And he's right. Because right now, your #1 artist in the country is a rat. And it's Gunna.
Look, we lost viewers because you told the truth.
I'm just saying, bro. Look, not saying that I fuck because I can't stand a rat. I'm with Boosie, bro. I'm old school. I can't do a rat. I just can't, bro. I'm Boosie. Nigga, if you get caught, you get caught. Shut your mouth, do your time, and get the fuck out and do whatever you need to do after that. But what you telling folks? He got away for a reason. But guess what? He might get caught the next time. But he don't need to get caught because you in there in the interrogation room and you singing like a goddamn canary and don't know how to shut up.
First of all,
you got caught. You got caught.
Wait, Paul. We ain't waving that off like that, nigga.
What?
Flag on the play, like you said, rat. Like Boosie said, rat. Like they call Gunna, rat. First of all, shame on America for letting the rat have a hot album. Now I gotta go listen to the album. Is any other music hot? And then here's the ticket. If you is lying about some shit and you ain't telling the truth about what the fuck, I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear you.
Right, I'm with you on that. I'm with because I can't do a rat. I just
like, and I've heard sales come from niggas wanting to hear what a nigga gonna say.
And I'll be for real.
I wanted to hear what this nigga was gonna say if it was bullshit.
When I heard that Gunna dropped that single, I was like, man, I really don't want to listen to it, but I gotta listen to it because I want to see what he's talking about. I heard it. He's addressing some stuff. He's addressing some people. He even addressed the whole situation in this one song. And I'm like, okay, I can see everybody's point of view. Y'all might think he's not rapping. I'm gonna be for real. The plea that Gunna took, he rapped. It's on video.
Here's my thing. Now I want to hear a rebuttal to what he said. If you address it, you said some shit. Who dropped the rebuttal or something to say? You know he lying.
He like this in the courtroom. Yes, ma'am. YSL is a gang. Yes, ma'am. I witnessed this and that. But he then goes into the song. He on this song and he's saying it's this and it's this and it's this. And I didn't do this and thug this. No, bro, hold on. You confusing people. You confusing people. I ain't saying he's still ratting. He's confusing people. Because he's trying to basically say, Thug know I took this stance. I don't think Thug knew that. I think he took that deal before he knew. And he found out just like everybody else. And when he found out, I think Thug was like, damn, I didn't think you would be the person to hold. But it's like Boosie said.
Thug told his brother to tell on him.
But it's like Boosie said. But it's like Boosie said. When they picked up Thug, they picked up 27 other people. So you arrested 28 people in total. And all 28, well, 27, because Gunna wasn't facing but one charge. So 27 of them is facing 56 charges. Gunna facing the one. Somebody in that 28 gonna crack. Not all 28 of y'all gonna
remain. That one that ain't talked about, it should have been 29. Jack Harlow should have been included.
He should have been. You're absolutely right. He should have been. Because now, if you look at it, you know, Thug little brother just went back to jail. The one that ratted on him. Yeah, he back in jail now. Getting ready to serve his full sentence that they was going to give him before they let him out on probation with him. Because he got caught with a gun. See, this is what they not realizing about the long period of time of probation that they giving y'all. This 10, 12 years of probation, they know y'all ass gonna fuck it up.
It's
And the
funny
minute
you
you
say
fuck
that.
up,
We was
there
just
they
talking
come.
about that shit earlier.
Yeah,
Me and
Young Thug
Aiden
brother
just
in
talk.
jail
Me
right
and
now, and he finna
me
do
was
that
just talking
full
about this shit
10.
earlier about niggas fucking up buns and how
That's
buns
why they
work
did,
and
bro.
shit.
That's why they did it, because they know these niggas are gonna fuck up. And Thug brother was the first
That's a
one.
prime example right there,
It's
eh?
crazy. It's crazy because
He the first domino. He the first domino to fall, bro.
I'm about to explain this. I'm about to explain this to America. We was just talking about this like right before the show when I was setting up the show. Like no bullshit.
Really?
It's three different type of bonds. Like we actually had the bonds papers to get those bonds. This is how the
Yeah,
courts trap you into their system, shit like this, and the whole 9 yards.
yeah.
Forget the name of the bonds, but it's three different type of bonds that it's for what? You get one that's actually, and they all set for $3 million a piece. Start off $3 million. So once you fill out the paperwork, those papers for you can ask the judge for this. They have to give them to you. People, they don't tell you this. So once you fill out these motherfucking papers, the judge has to sign them. So therefore, the prosecuting attorney's getting a pinch, the system's getting a pinch, the judge get a pinch. You know what I'm saying? All out these bonds. So if you get bonded out, judge bondsman getting a pinch. So if your ass miss court, they call the judge bondsman, hey, go get this motherfucker for us.
That's a fact.
Everybody get a pinch out this $3 million out of each 3 bonds.
Yeah.
So therefore, for example, if you sit here and tell me, or because like for example, you call me and say, "Hey, I'm in jail. I need you to bail me out."
Yeah.
You're paying me just for the paperwork, so I can charge you $200, $250 just for the paperwork to bail you out. You go to your next court date. You know what I'm saying? With these same papers, have that judge sign the motherfuckers. He ain't got no choice but to sign them. Because therefore, guess what? They don't want to pay you that money, even though the court is a bank.
That's a fact.
So they ain't got no choice, but it's pretty much a get out of jail free card.
Yeah. Pretty much. You're right.
So
a lot of people don't know that.
So it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? This is why they hold you
shit work, hey,
and everything else.
Not to buddy in, but the shit work the same way with your bills.
Yeah.
You right.
Those coupons.
Yeah.
There's a brother out there putting that shit out right now. That coupon.
Them coupons. Those coupons on those bills, they give you your bills like water bill, gas bill, shit like that. Your bills is already paid for. You can actually send those coupons if you look deeply on those bills. Those little scan bars, you scan them with your phone. They'll tell you the coupon number. They'll tell you that's your stock number. You're an investor in the stock into the company. So you can cash out on that money if you want to. They don't tell you that either.
You ain't lying. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, man, look, I believe in everything you see on TV, and you hear in the news, and you see on the internet. Do your own goddamn research.
The biggest thing to take advantage of, if you're a homeowner, that window shit, that solar panel shit, if you still can hop in and get that shit for that cheap ass price, do it.
If you're a homeowner, you're not a homeowner. You do not own that house. You gotta if you pay mortgage.
No. You know the biggest thing. You know the biggest thing.
Hear me out. Before y'all start putting shit on y'all houses and want to remodel your houses, y'all need to go buy that land.
Yes, absolutely.
You need to buy that land that's sitting on your fucking
that's how
house.
you own shit. Yeah,
that's how you own that property and everything else in your house.
This is and since we touching on this,
and I wasn't talking about no remodeling. I'm talking about
he right though.
Shit but that actually the government is helping with.
It's part of remodeling.
That people should
that's part of remodeling.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Buying
the
your
Bro,
head is
solar
part
bro,
of
panel
the
your
is
model.
house.
the
Paying
solar
money.
panel is actually making you get is actually giving you free electricity because you got 6 panels on your roof. Only 2 of those panels are powering. All that extra power is extra power. It just sits on your grid.
You right.
Sell that shit back to them. Now you are not paying an electric bill and you're being paid an electric bill.
He's right. He's right. This is why I like black people. What y'all two just touched on, they definitely need to do that, but they also need to do another thing. And this is how we can start generational wealth. Black people, when you go get life insurance policies on people in your family, older people, stuff like that, and y'all start buying your plots and how it is. Make sure when these people get their insurance plans, when they leave the money to the beneficiary, leave the interest. Do you know what the interest is on $1 million policy? It's $100,000 a year. It's $100,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
And every person that you get to do that, you literally can start to turn your family into millionaires. Because the interest literally falls over every year. They're getting paid $100,000 every year instead of what your actual policy is.
There's some shit. I got some shit on my page right now. Tell you how to flip and get your kids
So
right.
if you take out a policy, for $1.5 million, don't leave them the $1.5 million. Leave them the interest. Because they get the interest every year. And you keep them doing that, and you do that with everybody else in your family. When you start that, what do you start? Everybody gets paid to become a millionaire. Now you're starting generational wealth.
But see, the
Black,
thing about that is there's a pro and there's a con to that.
of course, it's always a pro and con to everything.
See, you got to make sure that your policy keeper
Mm-hmm.
is a substantial policy keeper, right? It can't be no new company that just popped up. It's got to be somebody that's been there, that got a
Done that.
long history of,
Yes.
honoring payouts and shit. Because another thing about insurance and shit like that and setting it up like that is this. A lot of insurance companies like to find foul in death to not pay out for that death.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. This is why I say black people need to do their research. Don't just believe what you see and what you hear.
Hey,
Get your own information.
you been following my page?
Who?
You.
No, this is what I've been on. I ain't been following you like that. I ain't really been seeing posts like that. This is what I've been doing my own shit. And this is what I've been on. Like, it's kind of like low key why I connect with Boosie so heavy. Cause like we on the same page as far as solutions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you hear some of the stuff he talk about, it's some of the stuff I already believe. So it's like, damn. So it makes me want to go do some more research on some stuff. And I literally will do that. So this is why I'm coming up and I'm saying what I'm saying as far as like the only way black people would like real talk. The only way we're gonna get respected, like every other race in this country get respected. What does every other race in this country have that we don't?
Unity.
Mm-hmm.
The Chinese people got what? China. The Mexican people got what? Mexico. The Canadians got what? Canada. And I can keep going. Because they can all do what? They can all literally go back.
It ain't a country that give power.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
There's plenty of countries that's ran.
I got that.
Power.
I got that. You're not wrong. What I'm saying is
it's unity. It's unity.
What I'm saying, exactly. What I'm saying is the countries I'm naming, they all have unity in common. Because these people can literally go back to these countries and these countries are going to help them. We don't have that. We don't have that at all. And we should. And you know what our country should be? Africa. Literally. And I even saw a African on Instagram that I follow. He said that. He said if black people really want the same rights and power and stuff like that that all these other countries come over here and get that we don't have because we've been here the longest.
It's funny you say that.
We have to get connected back to where we came from.
Let me tell you some truth that ain't put out there that I know.
Hold on,
go ahead. I would love to go back home.
Hold that thought. It's funny why you say that. It's because it's an article. Take that, go. It's an article in the Central Intelligence, CIA, CSI, Central Intelligence. It's an article stating CIA. It's an article stating that if the black leaders here in America got with the leaders in Africa, we'll be unstoppable.
And you know what? Guess what? He's not lying. He's 100%.
But guess what? We refuse to do it, and for the few of us have, like I seen Bay, they force a nigga back to this country.
Bruh, but you missed. Like I get what you're saying, but he's 100% correct.
Black people would never have unity.
The number one fear in this country, and we as black people don't even realize it, but the number one fear in this country is us. It's us. Literally, if you take every black leader that we have right now in the United States, and you send them over to Africa, and they get with those leaders over there, and they concoct a plan to do whatever it is that they want to do that all these other countries is doing, America will literally fall. They will not know what to do. They wouldn't know how to handle it. They wouldn't know how to counteract it.
Even if you did
they have nothing to, combat it. They would literally fall to its knees.
You'll really have to. Hold on. You'll really have to sit there and have some real good leaders, because you'll have to stop killing for that. Because we're gonna have to use everybody. You know what I mean? I can't say body. I'm talking about really everybody to back these motherfuckers up with.
You see what's going on in Detroit?
Hold on. Hear me out.
I'm asking the question.
Hold on. Hear me out. We can't do that with all these sensitive ass killing that we are doing, period.
He right.
We can't do that for killing the blood. We can't do that.
Answer the question. Have you seen what's been going on in Detroit?
Yeah.
With the group of black men that ain't getting paid, that's riding around in their city stopping the shit, policing their own city.
Yes.
Just like I said, black fathers need to get like them fathers in that little town in Houston and go to the school and do that shit all around the world. Nobody's listening. Nobody's adapting the positive in the fucking community type shit that's out there. Everybody's looking at the bullshit and on the bullshit.
But again, it starts with the sensitive ass killings. Like I was just telling somebody the other day, you know what I'm saying? I wish I knew where all these killers was coming from. Just here in Kansas City alone.
Bro, I'm gonna be 100.
You know,
I know where the fuck they coming from. It's where they was coming from.
Hear me out. Not knowing, not just saying where they coming from. You know what I'm saying? I would love to know why these motherfuckers is about. Like,
easy.
This motherfucker,
it's easy,
hold on.
bro.
Did this motherfucker steal some cupcakes? Did this motherfucker steal some money? Did he hit your side of the head with a brick? You know what I'm saying?
No, bro.
Was it really?
I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I'm just gonna be 100 with you. And we all know, bro. I lived in Kansas City in 2003 and moved a couple years ago. And I'm a Cali guy, so I know gang life. I know a lot. I've had my hands in some shit, so I know what it looked like. What is the number one murder capital in the United States right now? It's Chicago.
Yeah.
And everybody in the United States is trying to keep up with them. It's a competition right now.
But you gotta look at
everybody right now. All the killings right now are happening for clout.
When you say that, what the number one murder capital in the United States is Chicago, right? But you gotta look at it like, what's the number one gang?
Right now,
can't even put it on gang affiliation.
You can because a lot of Chicago killers
nowadays.
But a lot of Chicago killers are gang related.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Like he said, it's clout. Because I heard a nigga said, an OG nigga said on fucking not to shout Mount Hoffa out, but on my Hoffa the other day. These little niggas nowadays is killing on beef from fucking 25, 30 years ago. Yes, gang banging is intertwined in all of it. Pop been dead for 25, 26 years. Just got a star, and niggas is still killing over him.
Yes,
Nipsey been dead for what?
4 years almost.
Niggas is still killing over him, and Nipsey, I feel, got killed over shit older than him.
No, Nipsey got no. If you believe that, then something's wrong. Nipsey's
Nipsey's death was bigger than gang culture. That's what I'm saying, nigga.
It absolutely was. Nipsey's death was an assassination.
Nipsey was hanging around with
the government, bro.
The government, assassination, nigga. No. Surrounded with gang culture.
No, Pac's death was something
totally
different.
It was some shit that was older than a nigga.
No, Pac's death
because of the direction a motherfucker was in. Pac was in a direction the same as Nipsey, nigga. First and foremost, the direction a motherfucker was in and trying to lead their people in is what got him killed.
You can't use Pac for something like that.
Yeah, I can because they was bigger. They was bigger than the gang culture that surrounded them.
Well, first of all, Pac
was assassinated just like Nipsey.
But no,
I don't believe.
First of all, Pac was never in the gang. Let's get that understood right now. Pac was not gang affiliated at all.
Yeah,
he was gang associated.
His mama and daddy was Black
Panthers. His mama and daddy were Black Panthers. Pac was not a Black Panther. Pac was not a blood. Pac was not a blood. Pac was not a blood, and Pac was not a Crip either.
Nipsey mama and daddy wasn't average Black
what?
Americans. They was
because Nipsey mama was. You're right. Because Nipsey mama was a spiritual woman.
A niggas bringing up. You had the gang, you had the hood, you had community, you had village.
Yeah.
You had struggle that they overcame, became artists, and talked about doing better in community and all so that, even the gang life within their community.
When you put it that way, you got a point.
And they both was assassinated because they was leaders. They was leading a different direction of what motherfuckers told them they could do. They was teaching Black America the same way we drop jewels on this show and talk the shit we talk. They was doing that.
He's absolutely right. I can't dispute it, bro. He's right. Because Pac was on that shit before he got killed, and Nip was definitely on that shit before he got killed. So he's right. In that aspect, he's absolutely 100% correct.
But gang culture trumped all that in their deaths.
It's always gonna do that.
They was both assassinated, but it was gang and hip hop. Because
I'll go a step further. Y'all know who Tookie Williams is, right?
Yeah.
Know who Tookie Williams is, right?
Yeah.
What happened? What did they do to Tookie? They killed him.
Entrapment.
They killed him.
Yeah.
They could have when they could have stopped his execution.
Well, why?
What do you mean? Why?
I'm gonna say again. In the white mind, why?
In the white mind, to them, why? Yes, but to the Black community,
we know why.
You set Tookie free. What does Tookie do if he hit it as soon as he hits the streets? All them Crips is following him. All them Crips is following him. You know why? Because he started. And they gonna look at him like,
and that was the problem. As soon as that man started changing,
they gonna be like, every Crip will literally be like, shit, the founder is out. We gotta go find out what he doing.
But here's the thing,
we gotta go see what he doing.
Even within the jail, say he wouldn't have changed, he would have stayed, or he would have proven to be the so-called hardened criminal they said he was.
Hold on, because I'm glad you said this. Name one guy that has went to prison and won a Nobel Peace. I'll wait.
You said name one guy what?
That went to jail, prison, whatever you want to call it, and won a Nobel Peace.
And didn't make no peace?
No, won a Nobel Peace Prize. Do you know what that is?
No.
A Nobel Peace Prize?
Mm-hmm.
A nigga that went to jail?
Mm-hmm. That won a Nobel.
I know it is one.
Yeah, his name is Tookie Williams.
Besides Tookie.
His name is there ain't one besides Tookie. The only other black man to win a Nobel Peace Prize besides Tookie is Martin Luther King Jr. They are the only two black Americans in history that had that prize. That's how much change Tookie was making while he was talking. That's why they were scared to release him. That's why they killed him.
Kids' books and all this shit.
Yes, he wrote kids' books and everything, and he won a Nobel Peace Prize while in prison. It's never been done.
Would you die? If you would stayed the hard criminal or proved to be the hard criminal
at that moment in time, and with him being in his advanced age, Tookie was changing, and he was letting them know.
But
if you let me out, this is what my plans are.
It's not the only one. There's a million black men locked up in the fucking penal system. There's black men that went to jail and became lawyers.
Yeah.
And got other motherfuckers out and off.
Right, of course.
But they're not talked about. They're not given the Nobel Peace Prize. You will never fucking probably hear about that nigga.
Because you're right. Because you have to, first of all, they did it for Tookie, because look at Tookie. He started one of the most various things in history.
How about this? Well,
he said he was responsible for what, over 70 or 80 murders or something like that. And he went from that to this. So that's why they gave him Nobel. You said what?
When will they admit that he wasn't guilty of the crime he was accused?
Tookie was never guilty. Just like Larry Hoover is not guilty of anything that they're accusing him of. But you see where Larry Hoover
they admit it. You killed them. You executed
No,
them.
it's the government, bro. They ain't gonna never. We as the government
We tell our kids all the time, don't hang out with certain people, guilt by association, because we grew up learning and understanding that.
Facts.
And plus, I was taught that by my mama.
Yeah, I was taught that too.
Yeah.
I was always taught that.
We got to cut this for a little show. Well, I can't say show. We've been going in for 2 hours.
Yeah, we've been going there for damn near 2 hours. We 5 minutes from it. What you mean?
Shit, we usually don't do that too often, so I'm about to go ahead and cut this one. I do want to give a shout out to everybody that did tune in. Please look up Man Talk Podcast on Facebook, YouTube. Go to Reality Productions where you can find our videos. You can catch us at from all the talk shows. We will be on about another 30 minutes to an hour for the main do 30 minutes for the main show. So if you guys would like to tune in, come on, gladly we'll appreciate you.
Make sure you tune in to Real Talk.
Man, gotta tune in because I know that shit.
So please tune into our shows. Whatever. We do appreciate your comments. That's what we feed off of, your comments and everything else. Other than that, please give your feedback. What we can do and make the show better. I appreciate all my 6,000 fans that I do got on here from my platform. I appreciate y'all going strong with me on Facebook and all over the platforms from TikTok and everywhere. So we appreciate you. We do. We love y'all. Y'all know what it is. Before we do sign out of here, hopefully we can have Jay still come in. We do go live every Friday for Man Talk.
I'm ready. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Full effect.
But yeah, we do go live every Fridays at 8:30 Central Time, not Eastern Time. Central Time. Let me get that right. So we did go a little earlier than normal.
Look, you ain't sure to correct it this time.
So I'm going off these two Nick Rose times, New Mexico and North Carolina. I'm in Kansas City, where the Brewers and Chiefs be.
You feel me?
We see y'all in 28 minutes. Other than that, y'all know the slogan. One love. And peace. I'm trying to thing right here. I hope you like it. By the way, the intro will be changing. We're getting a new intro for y'all too. And everything as well. We're trying to get everything together and organized. We'll probably say, please give us y'all feedbacks. But again, y'all do know the slogan. We see y'all in 10:30. Love y'all. One love. Peace. We out of here.
Yeah.
Black roses, everything black, black love. Everything black, black slugs. Everything black, black gloves. Everything black, black mask. Everything black, black cash. Everything black, everything match. Everything black, everything match. Everything black, black roses. Everything black, black love. Everything black, black slugs. Everything black, black gloves. Everything black, black mask. Everything black, black cash. Everything black, everything match. Everything black, everything match.
You know me, everything black, cause I'm black. I'm black. Everything black, cause my family black. Family black. Everything black. Look out the window, what do I see? I see dreams, I'm counting. I see dollar signs as I'm trying to get to the G. I'm looking like a big lick overseas. Stay far away from me. I'm high-headed like I need some freeze. I'm on gold like the color green. Stars are sexy, they love giving me a straight G. like my nigga Pop, we go outlaw on the enemies. I love the brawl, I'm a dog. I love shaking your haters off. Life leaves, I'm sick of you niggas like a disease. I had to cut some niggas off, like the teams in the playoffs. GNA nigga, I'm a gang nigga, associated, fuck it. My daddy taught me it is what I make it. I do things on the under, so I won't be incarcerated. Hope you niggas can relate to this.
Yeah.
I hope you niggas can relate to this.
Yeah.
I hope you niggas can relate to this.
Yeah.
I hope you really like this song, bitch.
Yeah.
I hope you really like this intro, bitch.
Yeah.
Cause the city on some gangster shit.
Yeah.
This gang shit. It's like blowing out candles and making a wish. I pray to God you don't.